Hello and welcome, my name is Cubey, and in this episode we take a look at a neat little machine. Let's take a look at how it works. In this demo hallway I've built, we can see on each side of the wall a neat row of double chests stacked upon one another. On our left and right, a button is provided for us, so if we press it, the floor quickly retracts downward, revealing double the initial number of chests. Of course, the same deal goes for the other side too, making this a great idea for organising mass storage for large quantities of items. Pressing the buttons again will of course raise the ground back up to normal. This machine is nice if you want to utilise tighter spaces in your house or base and don't want to have all your storage exposed at once. Plus, the novelty aspect of this design is quite fun to have around as well. And if you want to take this design to the next level, and you're a lover of hoarding items in Minecraft, then this design can be replicated infinitely, so you can devote separate rooms for different types of items. There is a great deal of fun to be had with this machine, but I'm sure you're wanting to see how it's made. Let's go ahead and jump into that right now. If you want to build this machine so it's ground level to begin with, then I suggest making a hole in the ground 13 blocks wide, 11 blocks long, and 9 blocks deep. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll be building mine above the ground so everything is clearly visible. I'll be using the same 11 by 13 area. We're going to start with building up the foundations for our redstone. Watch carefully as we begin, 1 block above the ground. Now build the exact same structure again on the right, 1 block apart. While we're still able, we're going to take this opportunity to place down 2 rows of redstone repeaters on each side. Make sure all repeaters are facing inwards towards the middle. And now to finish off the second half of the redstone foundations. That's the foundations complete, and now for more redstone. Thankfully, it's super easy. Follow along as we start with more repeaters, ensuring you face them the same way as I do. Click these 5 repeaters once, giving them an extra tick of delay. And again, do the same for the other side. Copy as I place in the redstone trail. Finish off with 2 buttons here, so we have the option to manually reset the retraction on each side. Now it's time for the sticky pistons and observers. We'll be placing both of them all face up. Watch carefully as I alternate between the two and build them up. I recommend double checking this step before moving on. Again, ensure both the sticky pistons and observers are facing upward. Before we continue with the last batch of redstone, we must build the base structure of this machine first. Follow along carefully as we do so. That's the first half of the base structure done, and now onto the second half. And these gaps here will be where our activation buttons will go. Before we add in the last portion of the base structure, we need to make a decision. If you would prefer using single chests, you're more than welcome, as it's definitely the more visually attractive option. But for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be focusing on the efficient method of using double chests so we can store more items. Both options use the exact same technique to stack up the chests. I've gone ahead and completed the left side, but we'll do the right side together so you know how to do it. All we need to do is repeat a pattern of adjacent trap chests and normal chests. To place them next to and on top of one another, we'll need to be holding the crouch button so we don't open the chest instead. Therefore, this is best done from inside the hallway. Once you've done that for the other side as well, you now can carefully block off your chests with a wall. And you can, of course, do the same for the other side as well. That's the base structure complete. This design will allow you to add on to its shape in a way that you'd prefer. We're now ready to throw in the last part of the redstone that allows the buttons to operate the mechanism. Start by locating the back of the block with the button on, and use this following combination of 2 sticky pistons, an observer, and a block of redstone. Simply do the same for the other side as well. Now you are free to go ahead and test that your machine operates correctly. If you're experiencing any problems, please refer to the previous steps performed correctly in the tutorial. The final step should now be rather obvious. It's up to you how you'd like to decorate your new mass storage system, so you can make it unique and build it to your likings. A massive thanks to a talented member of my team, Cubey Gamer, for the awesome design. That brings us to the end of another video, my friends. I hope you enjoy your new toy, and my channel offers a whole bunch of redstone machines like this, so I welcome you to come check them out at your own leisure. Stay happy, stay positive, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!